Thanks, Julia, for being here. So let's start. Can you share your journey and experience with Yes Supply? Any highlights, anything like that?
Yes, I'm super excited about Yes Supply, and it's such a great value. I was following Yes Supply for a few years already, and every time I thought, should I just join or not? And you never know what is the right time. However, when I looked up all the content that Yes Supply provided, I already saw like it's really high quality and really to the level what I was looking for. And when I joined, I thought, oh my gosh, it's even better. It's like every time I thought like, how can it get even better than this? Like the manual that you get at the home with all the pages, the modules, which are so well prepared and also so easy to follow with all the content. So yes, I'm just like super happy that I decided to say yes to myself and to really join and be able to be part of this great community. And what I also really value is of course, like the values of Yes Supply. And it's really, I was looking for a place where you really feel like supported, where you can ask like every question. If you think like, okay, this is really weird or like dumb or whatever, you don't feel like that. And you just feel like motivated and carried by the group to share and be open about everything. So that was like the best, like chosen family, like so good. It really, I found a lot of like friends and we meet up, we make each other accountable and really, really support each other in being the best coach in all our fields and countries where we live in. So it really feels like a great community. And yeah, well, how the course is set up, like it's amazing. Like you really go through the learning pyramid, but also it's inevitable that you succeed. And in the end, I really truly believe that everybody is embodied and being and really feeling from an inner knowing that you are the coach, being able to help like everybody with their challenges and how and where they are going through in life. And that is also due to like the setup, of course, that you have like the introduction, then the embodiment, then the integration, transformation, amplification is really, really good. So you really grow as a person also in the role. And what I noticed, because a few years ago, I also like created like an online course, but it was really difficult to just sell it and to get like clients. And now when I start talking about the education and what I did, like the clients come naturally to me. It's like you're in this energy and you are like the person who they like to work with because they know somehow you communicate also on a different level, not only by the words that you are using, but you're really being the person and truly believing that you can help them, of course. So that's like amazing. It's like magic.
Yeah, that's a huge transformation. That's beautiful.
Oh, good. Yes, thanks to you. And also, of course, like the support of the team. Yeah, it's really, it resonates. It's just magic. You feel it. If you talk to people say, oh, I like to work with you. It's so good. And also because I actually don't notice it myself, but I also shared some transformations, which I gained during the process. And then they said like, yeah, but you told it with such like, how do you say, like strength with it that, of course, I also want to have it. And I just wasn't aware about it. But it was something in the first week that was very interesting because I was juggling with my work and also doing the course and then also trying to like eat healthy, work out. And I during the weeks I had the times, but not like on a consistent basis. And I really wanted to get like into consistent rhythm. So during the course, of course, you are coached also by your colleagues, and you get the opportunity to go through your own like limiting beliefs that you don't have time to do it. You have other things to do. So there I worked on a single belief change, and it really shifted like my belief about being able to sport like 5 times a week. And I thought, actually, after that, I thought, let's see. And then, like in a few days, I thought like, I have this like inner feeling. It's like I don't even think about it anymore. I just want to sport on a regular basis. So from that moment, I'm sporting like 5 times a week, and it comes so easy. I just catch like every moment in my day to make it happen. And it's not like I'm forcing myself, but it's just like with ease. It's just the person who you are becoming during the process. So that's also amazing. Yes. But then I still had I like the social, like the cakes and pastries, or like eating out. And then I found myself like sometimes I have like this belief really want to do like healthy stuff, but I also want to do the social stuff. And then we were lucky at the moment. I did like the parts integration with my coach colleague, and it was so strong because we integrated like both beliefs to like it's you just have to do it to experience it. But then after that session, it was just like gone. So from that moment on, I also like the healthy choices. Yes. And it also made me like lose, I don't know, like in a few weeks, like 11 kilos, I don't know, in pounds. Yeah. So that's a lot. Yes. Yes. So really amazing.
That is so amazing. Oh my gosh. And just a couple of techniques, just reprogram certain aspect of your subconscious. And like you said, it flows so easily when you don't feel like you have to force it.
No, true. Yes, and it's just like you are the person. And it's also when I talk about friends, about the education, also people ask me like, oh, are you now going to fully focus on the coaching, or like, are you going to quit your other work? But it also feels like you don't need to choose, because I'm when I wake up in the morning, I'm so like enthusiastic to do it. I was working this week also like on a workshop, like a masterclass, like achieving like goals and goal setting. And that also comes so naturally to you. It's just like, yeah, it's like amazing. So, yeah, that's my story.
That is so beautiful. Is there anything that stood out to you that made you really decide to say yes? Like you told us about your transformation, what it was like inside of the program, but what was it like the final moment where you're like, yes, I'm going to invest in myself and my business?
Because I really believe that the Year Supply method had everything, like in sharing the knowledge, teaching, but also having all the resources and all the education on different levels available. And I am a person, I think it's also in my human design, I really want to know stuff. And I also love like the part of like scientific proven stuff. That's really nice because, of course, you have a lot of like programs, courses. But what I really like to do always, like to learn from like the source, like the highest person who has like the knowledge, but also like who keeps learning on their own, and you really feel that it's authentic. The course information, it's so good. It's well prepared from different angles, but also it's really like a 360 experience of the best course information for me. But I'm also like, well, high achiever in that, and I really want to have like the good quality stuff. I also did like a Master of Science in Marketing. And I thought if I want to spend my time, of course, like every week, then I just want to go for the best version out there. Also regarding the course, and what makes it really good, because I also thought about like the self-paced program, which is also good, of course. However, what I found during the process is that you also like learn so much from each other as a group. You grow together, and also the weekly coaching calls, they make it so accountable. So it's like you cannot like fall behind, and even when you fall behind, then every time you think like, oh my gosh, of course I need to be well prepared in the lesson. So for me, it was easy to find all the hours during the week to prepare. So the accountability is good. The content is amazing. And it's also like really the scientific proven part, but also that you and the others, Reese, are like so well, how do you say it? Like, you're so in the materials. And also it's not like one thing, but it's everything. And that's amazing. It makes you feel really empowered.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. That is so cool. I'm so glad you said yes. I'm so glad you got to be in the container. And you're totally right. The community just makes it, in terms of like, it's so beautiful to talk to so many like-minded people that are also learning, just creates that momentum. Okay. Thank you. Last kind of question. Is there somewhere that people can reach out to you if they want to check out your social media, what you're up to? Where can people find you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my name is on Instagram with Julia Wiegman. And at the moment, like the Instagram handle is at Happy Julia. But if they also want to have like a video call via the Yes Supply team, I'm also open to that. If somebody wants like to have like a conversation with a former coach or client during the program, that's totally fine. I'm open to it. And I'm so happy to share about it, because I can imagine that everybody comes from a different background. Is the moment, okay, do I have the budget? But it's really worth the money. And also like it's lifelong access. And especially like the value that you get is like so much more, and it will change your life. It's like, it's unbelievable.
Beautiful. A Yes Supply Method graduate and alumni you are now officially.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for reminding.
Okay. Beautiful. Any other last shares or thoughts you would like to add?
Yeah, what I really liked is that everybody comes from all over the world. And that's also like super. It's so international, like, and it's okay if you also like think, oh, my English isn't good enough. That's okay. Like everybody is welcome and you will figure it out. And everybody grows also like during the process, but also like the diversity of the group. It's just amazing. And now you just feel like you have friends from all over the world. It's really, really good.
I love that. Yeah. I feel like my geography gets better and better every group I'm in, because there's people all over the place. So I love that.
Yeah, thank you. Drop me a message when you visit the Netherlands.
Of course. I love that. Okay. Well, thank you, Julia, so much for sharing all of that with us.
Thank you as well.